Friday feelings, Friday feelings, Friday feelings, Friday feelings, Friday feelings. What? Have you got that Friday feeling? And you just can't keep it in? No way, me too. I am a human. Therefore I'm insecure, and personally I seek probably higher than the average amount of human and social gratification. And that's fine. That is perfectly fine. And there's going to be people out there who care more about this stuff than me, and there's going to be people who care much less than me. But I doubt that there's a human on earth, I don't think so, I don't think there is, if they were completely honest, who can literally say, I do not care what people think about me. I have no interest in other people's opinions on me. Like I say, and even some days I don't care that much. And some days I really care, and that's absolutely fine. It's built into us as humans to live in a community. And to live in a community, I guess you've got to have some kind of a ranking in that community. You've got to have some input into it. And that's why there's a part of us that always seeks social gratification and acknowledgement. I've got two analogies. One's actually, it's a true story. It's a true story. And it goes a little something like this. So there's a lawyer, and she is on a 6-figure salary, gets out of bed on a morning, gets her suit on, ready to go to do some lawing, and she doesn't love it, you know what I mean? She doesn't really like the people she works with. She doesn't really like the cases she gets. She doesn't really like the environment at work. But she's done a lot of studying for it. It pays her very well. She knows it's a necessity that she goes to that work. But before she does go to work, every day, I think it's on every day, it might be once a week, I don't know. This is in Seattle, okay? Every day, let's say day, for the benefit of the tape, she passes through, it's out of her way, but she passes through the market, okay? And one stall in particular, she's got no intention of buying anything from this market, but one stall in particular, the fish stall, okay? And it's her, and there's going to be thousands of other people that day who come to this one particular fish stall in Seattle. What's so special about a fish stall? I'm a vegan, I hear you cry. So these fishermen, people, men, they're probably men, aren't they, these old fishermen? Old, they're probably old. So they get up at like 4 a.m, 400 hours, okay? Even in winter. Like if it's snowing today, it's snowing! Snowing in it, snowing. They go out there, freezing cold, on a boat, far out, to catch the nice fish. Got to go far out to catch the nice fish, don't you? And they're out there, it's freezing cold. They have to use that special kind of hand moisturiser that sailors use, because it's that cold and your hands get fucked. And they've got all their clothes on, they're catching some fish, couple of hours out there, catching some fish. And then they take all these fish on their boat to the shore. They're sorting the fish, because you've got all kinds of crap in there, haven't you? Sorting the fish out, that's going to take an hour and a half, you know what I mean? Laying it all out on the table. Gutting some of those fish so you've got fillets. Chopping the heads off some of those fish. Crabs and shit. All the kind of seafood and that. It stinks. It's a dirty job. It's horrible. So why are they going to gather so much attention from people who ain't necessarily even going to buy some fish? So as soon as the stall opens, people are starting to gather around already, okay? And you can hear these guys, they're already starting, there's kind of a buzz starting, a few songs going on. Someone orders a fish, what? He wants a fish, what? Pass me a fish. Captures the fish, wraps up the fish, unwraps the fish. He guts up the fish, he wraps it up the fish, he swings the fish out to the guy. And they're just singing all these songs, there's loads of energy, they're engaging with everybody. Yo, sir, do you want to fish? I don't know exactly what they said, but they're engaging with kids as well, getting the little food. Hello, I'm a fish. Do you know what I mean? It's full of, it's vibrant, it's energetic, it's charismatic, it's engaging. They're not selling fish, they're selling the experience of them selling the fish. It's got to be the most successful fish market in the world famous Seattle fish market. And but yeah, like the majority of the people who crowd around probably don't even buy any fish. This lawyer never bought any fish. I don't know, she might have bought some fish. But she goes there for the experience of seeing these guys having crack at work, having a buzz, enjoying themselves. And that's isn't that kind of what we're trying to do on social media? We're selling the experience of the selling of the fish, not just selling fish. I don't even like fish. I miss tuna. I do miss tuna. But yeah, so there's going to be people out there who are really conscious that they need to sell the experience of selling their fish, and that's fine. You know, if you're seeking a bit more social gratification and you're in a social environment, a personal environment, you might say too much stuff. You might say something stupid. You might say something you don't actually mean as an opinion, and then like regret it for ages or something like that. But that's if that happens to someone that you see, or if someone's oversharing on social media or constantly sharing on social media, probably just trying to sell that experience of selling the fish and looking for some social gratification. And that's all right. But then anyway, this lawyer then took that experience. She wanted to make that happen in her work environment. So she studied it. She went there for ages, studied it, made it into like steps, made it into books, and then sold these books. And then like loads of companies around the world, big companies, loads of hospitals, just loads of big companies. Used a lot in sales and marketing. As like a mindset thing. Fish, it's called, the book Fish. And then there's a Fish Tales, a spin-off. Anyway, it's good. It's really, really good. So that's what we can control is the output and the experience of the selling of the fish. 6 minutes. And that's all we can control. So if we use this analogy of that we're driving a bus, right? You can't control who gets on and who gets off your bus. You just got to keep driving your bus. So whether it's, if you're talking about social media and you're growing your network, or you are sharing a video and you want more people to watch it, or maybe an online business, you're looking for interest, or maybe it's just social gratification, social acknowledgement, or just want more friends or something like that, you know what I mean? Or want popularity in your workplace. All you can do is drive your bus. That's all you're in control of. So drive it good. You can make it a fun bus to be on, but you can't make people get on that bus, and you can't control people who want to get off it. So drive your bus good. Keep on driving it. No one's going to get on the bus if it's not driving anywhere, if it's stopped, right? Some people might just get on and get straight back off. That's all right. Some people get on and they stay on. But yeah, so all you can do is keep on driving that bus. Sell the experience of selling the fish. That's it. I don't even... Does that make sense? I have no idea what I'm going to talk about this week because I've been really busy. And don't ask me busy doing what, because I genuinely don't know. But I've just not had time for anything this week. And it's not live because this new camera that I've got that follows me ain't incompatible to do live until I buy this extra thing that's fucking ridiculous. I got another camera that said it was compatible to do the thing. It wasn't compatible to do the thing. So then I bought this one that said it was compatible to do the thing, but it was not compatible to do the thing. But at least it follows me round the room. And it's nice, and it's nice. Look at me. You can see me properly. That's it anyway. Look, sorry it's not live. I'll do a live one next week when I buy this other thing when Santa comes. Friday feelings, Friday feelings, Friday feelings, Friday feelings, Friday feelings.